God, I hate pitching with Mad Bum. Madison Bumgarner's ass.
First open
Way
for business in 9. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
For the Highlanders, the center fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Matt Kemp.
The right fielder, Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Kemp is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Meanwhile, here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. Stepping in, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indian, the center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
I know, I had some peanut butter.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Why?
Digging in, Carlos Santana. And the drive with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he got him. Minimize. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That is good.
Coming to the plate now, Gildemaro Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here comes the 0-1.
What, Bella?
Takes this the other way to right. Kemp is there to put it away for out number 1.
Yeah, she's too quick in the
Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
Yeah, she came out like right after
Skied
they
in
got
the air
home.
to straightaway left.
When everyone was in the kitchen, but that's it.
Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Here's Tommy La Stella now. From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he checked.
You can put banners on windows of your car for you?
That's the first out of the inning.
I didn't know that.
Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What?
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of
Good,
beauty,
I got
but
Matt
it's an
Kemp up for
infield
another
single
at-bat.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
I said good. I got
Delivery to
Matt
him on
Kemp
the
up
way.
for another at-bat.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Number 35.
So striding in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Popped straight up. Vargas over to his left. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scope scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Tonight it's a matchup. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Stanton at third, Torres over at second, Sanchez at first, one gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but this is speared by the first baseman. We've got a contest. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Didi.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Duffy has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from